another Roblox stream now. I'm gonna be pretty frank about this. I didn't beat the the trial 4. I spent pretty much like from from the moment that stream ended, I did a little bit of Genshin and then afterwards I got back on it. But I will say though, I did get to the hard wall. The wall that everyone says is like the most difficult wall in the obby. And I did it in one try. So I don't think that wall is the most difficult. For me personally, I think it's the triple wall. The triple wall is for me is even more difficult than that that Neo wall. Or maybe I just got lucky. I don't know. But so people do say that after that Neo wall, everything gets easier, and I got past it. However, I did end up shortchanging a jump, so I ended up messing up something. So, but that's as far as I got. In terms of how far that is, I think that's like 75 or 80% of the obby. So we got really close to getting done. Anyways, let's continue onward with trial 4 here. I think today will probably be our make or break day, because I don't see like trial 5 getting delayed anymore. So I think it's either gonna release like today or at the latest like tomorrow or something. I don't think 7 stacking will like delay it for another week. It'll be good if he delays it for another week, because it gives me more time to do trial 4. But I would rather just get trial 4 done today rather than having to spend the whole week stressing about it again. So yeah, I would just rather get it done today, but we'll see. Anyways, I gotta go through the through this mini game again before we proceed. So yeah, because every time you rejoin into the game, you have to do this little thing here. So just go ahead and do this, whip around here. He's gonna be trapped right there. So now all we have to do is just go ahead and run this way first. Go ahead and grab this button, turn it red like that, and then afterwards we're going to go ahead and head down this way, and then we're going to take a right and enter into this little hallway. The key's going to be right there. Grab that key, and then after you grab the key, go to the right, and there should be a door to the right here, right there. Use the key to unlock that door. There should be a key card right over here. Grab that key card, and then now we take this back, and because we pressed the button, so that red button is what unlocks the door. So basically just go here, and then this wall right here will be covered. So essentially, yeah, this wall will not open up until you actually press that button. So use the key card on the door, and then go ahead and type enlightenment into the chat, and that should teleport you to the forest now. And then like the first time that you come into the forest, you're gonna have to search for the heaven portal. Now I already have the heaven portal here because I already activated it one time. Once you find the heaven portal, it's automatically unlocked. So, but the first time you come into here, you have to actually find it. But yeah, it makes it a lot easier. All right. Actually, I want to check how many people have the badge now. I doubt it's like any bigger. 233. So 17 people got it overnight. So like, yeah, while I was sleeping, 17 people got it, but it's not that much. 233. I mean, we're inching closer and closer toward 300. But I mean, again, like, I don't think we're gonna get to 1,000. And I mean, at the same time, oh yeah, by the way, I have to change my avatar. At the same time, like we're getting, oh never mind, we're at R6 already. We're still like, we haven't even hit 300 yet. We're getting closer to finishing this obby, or just this trial in general, and it'll take some time, but I don't have any doubt in us being able to finish this. I think we can. It will take a good amount of trial and error, but we can do it. I know we can do it. There is one more swordsman over here. I'm gonna drag him out, or just fight him. I can't even see. There we go. That should unlock the wall here. There we go. Got that. I know that BGM streamed the Sorbers 2 collaboration today. That was pretty cool. I saw it. Yeah, it looks a lot like Dungeon Quest. You basically like have 2 abilities, right? And then you go through the dungeon. It's basically that. I mean, I didn't really. I mean, when Josh, when you told me that was a dungeon crawler, I didn't really expect anything like other than that. So I mean, there you go. Yeah, basically 2 abilities, and then you use the sword, stuff like that. So yeah. Pretty simple stuff. But I mean, like I'm happy for Sorbers 2. Because I know Sorbers 2 has come a long way, and you know the fact that they got themselves a collaboration is really good. Am I gonna play the collaboration? Probably not. I'm just not interested. So I probably will pass up on it, but I'm happy for them. You know, like I don't want you guys to assume that like me choosing not to play Sorbers 2 is like me saying, oh, you know, I don't like the game anymore because they did this and that. There are aspects of Sorbers 2 that I don't like, but I'm happy for like, you know, these achievements that they made, or like, you know, things like getting a collab, stuff like that is already really good. So like I mean Sorbers 2 is kind of what put me where I am. Without Sorbers 2, I probably wouldn't be here. So, you know, I'm grateful for that. But I'm probably not gonna get back into it until around maybe until like the next floor releases or something. I'm gonna probably wait for that. I don't know if the collaboration like gives anything necessarily. It might give like some exclusive weapons maybe. I'm not sure, but either way, I'm okay with it. I'm not gonna bother with it. But if you guys are interested in playing the Sorbers 2 Fable Legacy collaboration, then by all means, you know, go ahead and hop in and play it, and you know, just let me know what you think. But as for me, I think I'm not gonna really bother too much with it, because I mean, you know, I used to be so like, how do I put it, so strict with like the way that I play Sorbers 2. Like every event that comes out, every event that comes out, every merchant I used to always participate in. Now it's like, okay, I don't really care anymore. And when you learn to let go like that, you become a lot happier. Like I still, and I know that like me saying that is kind of hypocritical right now because I've been doing this for a long time. But I know that if I just let go, or learn to let go of like things that I don't need to do, that I could become a lot happier. Like don't let things like burden me. But I don't know. It's just kind of who I am. I've always been someone who always chooses to like do things unnecessarily. That's just who I am, and you know, if maybe someday I'll learn to recognize and let go of things, but for right now I just want to enjoy what I'm doing. So yeah. But it's interesting though, because I mean, this kind of thinking has gotten me into like some trouble, but it has also gotten me into like some good stuff. Like for example, this level of commitment is the same level of commitment that I had for Entry Point, Freelancer's Cut. If you remember, Josh, I grinded so much to try to complete the Hotline Halcyon challenge. And the Hotline Halcyon challenge is basically similar to this. Similar in terms of like format, not like gameplay, but basically it's like, you know, you get one chance. The final obby is like the final clear out in that mission. So, you know, you do all the pre-setup, like, you know, it's finding all the files, finding the safe, getting the hard drive, like that's all the pre-setup. And then, you know, obviously finding a disguise and all that, right? And there are mistakes that you can make along the way, but the final clear out was always the most difficult thing for me because one, it was very much RNG based. Now in this game, it's not RNG. This is like all pretty much skill. There's no, I don't think there's any form of RNG in this trial. Like only RNG is like where the enemies are, I guess, and where the moving platforms are. But other than that, there's no form of RNG. Everything is like fixed. Like there's nothing changes in this trial. So it's unlike the entry point one. Well, do I think that the entry point one is harder? That's hard to say. I feel like they're on the same like skill level. You just have to get lucky with the entry point one, because one, you have to get lucky with the enemy positioning, and then also just being able to clear out properly, because it's not necessarily about speed. Like you can try to clear it as fast as you can, and that helps. But I remember my successful run on Hotline Halcyon, I was kind of slow on that run, but I still managed to do it. Like, you know, I made plenty of mistakes, but I still managed to clear through it. Like, yeah. So I mean, it's not all bad. But yeah, but like this basically, doing this challenge has reminded me of doing the doing Hotline Halcyon all over again. It's like, because I came home like almost every day to try to do Hotline Halcyon, and it it was really hard, but we got through it. Okay, well, that one I jumped a little too early. I hit the back of the wall. I don't know if you guys saw that. I hit the back because I jumped. Yeah, I jumped a little too early. I'm supposed to wait until after the crystal to jump. All right, well, first try, first attempt of the day. We couldn't get past the invisible wall. That's fine. There's a lot of things that you learn. I have to just remember things. At this point, it's all memory based. Like you have to develop that muscle memory, and so far, for this, at least for like this pre stuff, I've kind of developed like a memory for how to do like what it is I need to do. Like for example, the lava part, it's always the same. I use the same jumping technique. There is one more guy here. Let me see where he is. I lost him there. Oh, there you are. Lost in the darkness. Okay, there we go. So basically, like for example, these jumps here, you just double jump onto this one, super jump, jump, super jump, jump, super jump, jump, and then super jump onto there. Okay, and then these ones, pretty easy. Just go up here and grab this, and then the fourth one, this should be here. All right. And then of course you got to take out the warriors over here. So let me just go ahead and grab them real quick. Oh, there's a third one here. Then you just do this. Easy. That takes out 3 of them. Should be a fourth one. Yep, right here. Jump off, jump back on. Like that. I'm glad they give you a double jump. It helps out a lot. Yep, there's one over here. So jump off, jump back on. There we go. All cleared up. For this one, it's also pretty easy. Just like super jump, jump. And then to get to that platform, same thing, super jump, jump. So basically, like the jump that comes after the super jump is, I like to call it like an adjustment jump, because what it does is it cuts your momentum, and then you just use that to figure out where to land. Because you cannot adjust with the super jump. You technically can, but it's very difficult because you're moving at like high velocity. So by cutting your momentum, you have more control over where it is that you need to jump. There we go. And then hop into the ambush. Now, I don't really have any idea. Like this one's kind of just RNG in a way, because you can't really control where the enemy goes. You can by moving, but I mean, they move so sporadically. It's like, okay, well, I just kind of move in a circle, like a little circle pattern here, and then just start jumping. Because if I stay on the ground, I'm more likely to get hit. So I just jump. And then when it gets down to like the low enemies, I just start fighting on the ground. 8, 9, and then here is 10 right there. This one, easy jump. Okay, and then this one is just super jump, jump to adjust. This one is super jump, jump, and dash, because it's a little further out. Super jump, jump, dash, super jump, jump, and then just go here. Invisible platforms, double jump here, super jump, jump. You don't necessarily need to use a dash on this one. You can just super jump, jump all of them like this. But from this one, I like to try and land like where I see the crystal at. I don't know exactly how big the platform is, so, but I think like generally, like landing on the crystal is your best bet. Welcome to stream, team, man. Okay, this one just gotta collect the coin first, and then what I do is I do a bunch of super dashes to kind of circle them all together like this. Okay, and then after that, once they're circled, then we can start fighting them. So I do like a kind of a diamond pattern dash. So I do 1 slash and then dash diagonally, 1 slash, dash diagonally, stuff like that. Now, yeah, like depending on how close you are to them, you will take damage, like that. If you take too much damage, like I think for me, my threshold is about like 30%. Once I hit 30%, then I kind of stop slashing and just start running to recover a little bit of the health. So, you know. Okay. Here we go. Yeah, like the pack starts to get smaller eventually the more you do this. So just gotta keep up the pressure. We're back at like green health, or at least like 70% health. Pack is now small enough to try to do this circling technique, because you can't do the circling technique when the pack is too big. Otherwise, like they'll push the front ones to you, and then you just take an endless amount of damage. Like here, pack gets smaller, and you just circle, and then this basically makes it so that your blade will always be in range, but then if they try to strike, they might miss. So yeah. All right, on to lava part. So we got one there, and then we got the other one over here. All right, lava part is pretty straightforward as well. Double jump up here, double jump here, double jump dash, double jump dash, super jump jump, super jump jump, super jump, super jump, super jump, super jump, super jump. And then you just keep going, unmouse log, grab the key, super jump, super jump, super jump, super jump. Okay, and there. And then unlock the gate. Climb up the ladder. Pretty simple. Straightforward, very simple. Okay. And then for this one, grab this one. Double jump onto the wall. Double jump, and then you just basically press whatever direction you want to jump towards. The camera is... I don't know how the wall ride exactly works, but I know the camera positioning is very important. Like, if you're jumping onto a wall, and if your camera is straight, I think you'll just end up falling off of the wall. My general rule of thumb is like just looking where you want to go. That's general, but you don't want to look like too far. If you look vertical, you just fall off the wall again. So there has to be some angle in which you look at it. Okay, let's grab that one. I think the wall is still there. Yep, we got to defeat a few more. These guys are pretty easy because they're slow. So I just basically drag them there. Go in, strike, and then back out. There we go. And we got that. Okay, this one, I unequipped the sword just because I see an outline right here. So what I'm going to do is double jump. Wait until after the crystal and then jump. After the crystal, jump. Because if you do it too early, you'll end up... if you jump too early, you're going to end up either hitting like the edge of the wall or hitting the back of it. And if you hit the back of it, that's bad. Only the last wall. If you hit the back of the last wall, it's okay because you could still slide onto the platform. But the back of any other wall is not good. And also, if you wait too long, then you're gonna slip off of the wall. So that's not good either. I need to grab the code first. I still have it here and there. Okay. Okay, so now I'll go ahead and interact with the portal. Okay, type in the code. And I like to face towards this side, press summon, go back into mouse lock. All right, and then over here we do a super jump, jump, double jump, dash, and then we do a super jump, jump. Wait until the camera comes back. Super jump, jump, dash. Super jump, jump, dash. This one, super jump, jump, dash. Super jump, jump, dash. Double jump onto this wall. Over here, over here, over here. Wait until the end of the wall. Jump off, hit this platform. Double jump into the corner like that, and then big jump here. Jump off, dash. Super jump, adjustment jump. 1, 2. 1, 2, dash. And then this triple wall is the one I'm having trouble with. Okay, I get it. I get another chance. There we go. Got it. Okay. Now, I think this one, you just super jump. You can just super jump, jump that one. Super jump, jump, dash. This one, you have to let it mellow out. Yep, let that mellow out. 1, 2. Okay, jump here. Jump here. Super jump up here. Super jump. Adjustment jump. Here we go. Super jump onto this wall. Oh, dang it. And then just dash onto that platform. I messed up the jump there because it like, for some reason, like it propelled me forward, which like kind of messed me up there. Because normally when you jump off a wall, it'll propel you like towards the opposite side. So for example, if you jump towards the right and hit the wall, if you jump off of a right wall, it'll propel you towards the left. That time it propelled me straight, which it might have been because I hit the end of the wall, that end corner, and that's probably why it did that for me. But otherwise, yeah, like that jump is not hard. If it propels you straight, I might mess it up. But if it propels you towards the left side, then it's much easier to adjust the dash. But I think the triple wall is not that bad, because I think I was trying to do it in a way where most people have done it, because I've watched countless videos of like people doing it, and everyone kind of does it a similar way. But I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do it in my own way. So people have always like, they hit the wall and then they instantly jump off of the wall. What I'm going to do is I'm going to let it mellow a little bit on the wall, and then I'm going to jump off. Because what they do is they do this wall first, right? So they do the right wall. Let me just clear this guy out. They do the right wall, then they do this wall, and then they do the last wall, and they go towards the right side, and then they jump off, right? But I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do right wall, then this wall, and then instead of drifting right, I'm going to drift left. And then once I hit the end of that wall, I jump off and then just dash onto the platform. I think that's way easier for me. Like the only reason why I think other people are doing the instant wall jump is just to save time. Because remember, it is a time thing. You know, you can't be wasting time. You know, there is a time limit. So, you know, and there's ways to save time. But I think what I'm going to just do is, like, for me, I think it's better if I just do it safely. Like, yes, you know, maybe there's a chance that I run out of time at the end, but I think it's better that I'm able to get past that obstacle consistently rather than like saving time, right? I prefer consistency over speedrunning, because if I'm speedrunning and I'm messing it up, then what's the point? Like if I keep messing up that one challenge, or like that one spot, then there's really no point, because like if you think about it, I'm not going to get past that if I just do the same thing over and over again. Also, I missed the coin, I got to go back. But like if you think about it, like if I just do the same thing over and over again, and if I keep using the same technique that messes me up, then I'm just going to keep messing up, and it's not going to help me. So the best strategy is just to do something, is to do a technique that's slower, but makes it more consistent for me. And then go from there. I think that's the best strategy that I can do. Okay, let's go ahead and go do this. Now, like, I'm talking as if I'm making a tutorial for someone. And I mean, I guess I am. I'm making a tutorial for myself, essentially. Maybe it's easier for me if I speak aloud. Because I mean, like that previous run, I basically spoke aloud the entire run. And I mean, look at that. We got pretty far. We did mess up because we got propelled forward, but we got pretty far. I mean, we got past that triple wall. That triple wall is like my biggest obstacle right now. We managed to get past it. So I mean, look at that. And like the reason why I'm speaking aloud is because it's easier for me. It makes it easier to remember like what I need to do. Because sometimes, you know, I'm so distracted. Like if I'm talking about something else, like talking about another game or talking about just other stuff, then I get distracted and I forget the formula of what I'm supposed to do. So if I just lock in, stay focused, and just talk aloud and like, you know, kind of demonstrate what I'm doing. And maybe, you know, if someone else discovers this stream, which is kind of unlikely, then, you know, they might be able to use it as a way to help them. Because, I mean, I'm sure you guys know, but I'm not the greatest when it comes to like getting good at games. I'm kind of just an average Joe. You know, I'm not like a, you know, super pro gamer or anything. I'm just your average Joe. Like, you know, I know that everyone has their super good game. Act as if you are a pro gamer. I feel like that's just a way. I mean, it's a good way to get yourself in a position, like get yourself confidence. But I don't know, like sometimes you can confuse confidence as like arrogance. Sometimes I don't know. But everyone has their special game. Like for me, my most skilled game right now is like Entry Point, right? I'm an Entry Point enthusiast. It's my best game skill wise, but I'm not the best Entry Point player. Like I make a lot of mistakes, I take a lot of risks, and sometimes I just end up messing up like a run because of one measly mistake. But what I am is like dedicated and passionate. Despite how many times I messed up, I mean, like, again, I'm gonna mention it again, but like I messed up countless times doing Hotline Halcyon. But every single day I would come back from work and then do like an hour or two of attempts. And I would fail those attempts. And yeah, I would feel frustrated, but I would come back the next day and do it again. And then come back the next day and do it again. Until I finally figured it out. Now, it wasn't recorded, unfortunately. I did it like without recording, but at the end of the day, I got it done. And that challenge, like Hotline Halcyon still stands as my most difficult challenge by far. Like I don't think any of the Roblox official events, like even like the RB battles parkour, even the RB battles like season 2, if you remember, T-Man, like the season 2 mech battle or whatever, that one obby that you have to do, like that whole thing, I don't know, like the race where you had to go through a bunch of stages and stuff. Even that one I feel like wasn't as bad as like Hotline Halcyon. I feel like that was pretty easy to get done. Like, yeah, you know, where did I keep dying though? I'm trying to figure it out. I think I died on the parkour specifically. It's always the parkour that gets me. But I mean, we made it through. Like those are some of my toughest challenges. The RB battles, like season 2 stuff. Maybe it was season, I don't know. I forgot what season it was. But like season 3 maybe? I forgot. The one where you have to do like multiple stages and stuff. But yeah, but it was like, but that was one of my greatest ones. I mean, Ready Player One was also pretty tough as well. But even that I conquered. The first season was harder than the second one because first didn't have checkpoints. Let's see, which one was the one where we had to? So, was the first one like the robots that shot lasers at you, or like was it the spaceship game? Because I remember there was an RB battles with like a spaceship game as the first game, and then there was another RB battles with like the train station. I'm pretty sure those two were different. Spaceship in the lobby? Yeah, the spaceship one. That was the first one? Okay. So that means the train station is the second one, right? The one where we had to like fix the battery on the train, something like that. From what I remember. I'm trying to recall my memory right now. It's the one, I think the first one is the one where we had to battle all of the, well, I mean both the first and second we had to battle the contestants. But I remember it was like, I think it was dodgeball. It's like the first one was like dodgeball, something, and then like we had to race tanker in like the go-kart one, and then we had to like defeat Creecraft in like the cube one, and then afterwards do a lava parkour. And then the second one we had to do like, we had to defeat the contestants in like these battles, which that was tough. That was the setup to the final battle for season 2. Yeah, you know, yeah, now I think about it, it was tough. That was tough. It was tough, but we got through it, you know? We got through it. And we managed to get first 10,000 too. You know? Isn't that cool? We got like first 10,000, man. Cause my main account, this account that I'm playing on, was like I got first 10,000 on everything. Like the first instrument, like the instruments, yeah, instruments, and then the final thing too. I remember like they had a thing where like they had to extend the first 10,000 to the first 15,000 because of like a glitch or something, where like you would beat it, but it wouldn't give you the stuff. Some kind of glitch. I remember they had to do that. I don't remember. All right, let me lock in real quick. Okay. Let's go through this again. Okay, my camera is messed up. We're gonna lose some time here, but that's okay. I'm gonna wait for my camera to reset. Okay, so super jump, jump, double jump, dash, super jump, jump, super jump, jump, dash, super jump, jump, dash, super jump, jump, dash, super jump, jump, dash, double jump here, double jump here, double jump here, or no, jump here, wait until the end of the wall, jump here, hit the edge of this, jump off here, big jump, jump. Okay. Well, I hit the edge of that platform. I don't know if you guys saw that. I made a similar mistake to that one, like in my past run, where I hit the edge of that platform and then it bounced me off, and then I pressed my shift button for some reason and it dashes me over there. Roblox physics, yeah, basically it bounced me off of that platform, and then I pressed the dash button because I don't think I have a jump anymore. Like after you jump off of that wall, I don't think I have a jump anymore, so I have to dash. Otherwise, there's no way for me to hit that platform. It's not possible, but whatever. But yeah, good times. Like RB battles, I loved events like RB battles. Even like I remember like we tried to figure out the like Piggy's true ending. Piggy's true ending was a time, man. That was an insane time, because like everyone wanted to figure out Piggy's true ending or how to do the true ending. And I mean, it wasn't even that hard, like, to figure out. People were overthinking it so much. Well, and all you had to do was just, all you really had to do was just go on the city map, and then go on player plus piggy mode, and then before you leave the map, grab a piece of paper, and then after that, go into the last map, and then just like run into Mr. P at the end. I still never got the badge, so my game always bugged when we got teleported to the final area. Dang, that's tough. Yeah. Like, I remember at that time, I was trying to like figure out, I was actually kind of desperate to figure out the true ending, because I wanted to make a video for it, you know, because obviously if you make a video on something that people are desperately trying to figure out, I'm pretty sure it's gonna pop off, right? Like, for example, if you make like for example, Ready Player 3 comes out, and you're giving clues and no one knows how to figure out the puzzle, and all of a sudden one video comes out and figures out the entire thing, you're probably going to want to watch that video, and then that video gets shared like to other people, and then from there, you know, it starts going higher and higher in views. That's basically what my plan was. My plan was to try to get it done, post the video, and then pop off of it, like for a little bit of time. Like, it wouldn't last that long. I think it would pop off for like a day or two, but then afterwards no one would care anymore. But that was my one chance to do it. But yeah. But I hope that, you know, there are more games more events like that in the future, where, you know, we have puzzles. Like, even this one right here, like this trial, as frustrating as this trial is, it still has like similar properties or similar like mechanics to how like the Ready Player 1 and the RB Battles was, because we were given clues, and then you had to figure out how those clues came together. Like, the code that I type in every time I go into the final obby, people had to figure out how to put that code together. That's not a code that was just like figured out all at once. That was a code that like took people looking at the first trial, and then looking at the second trial, and then looking at the third trial. Like, they had to put it together piece by piece, and then eventually they came up with that code. It wasn't like, oh, you know, you just do this one thing and then you figure out the whole code. Like, stuff like that has always been interesting to me. I've always loved games where like you actually have to use your brain, and like not only that, but you get to team up with other people to do it. Because I mean, I've never seen like a community be so united in a way where everyone just wants to figure it out. Like this, you know, this community, right? This the boxing community, the RB Battles community, the Ready Player 1 community, like everyone was pretty much united to try to figure out how to like complete the puzzles. And I feel like that's exactly what Roblox is. Like, okay, me saying that is kind of ironic right now, because again, Roblox is in hot water, but I feel like that's what Roblox wants to become. A platform where, you know, where you can basically do events and bring the community together to figure it out. That's kind of what the beauty of it is. But lately, I mean, now most things is just individual. It's like the, you know, the egg hunt, the latest egg hunt did have like cooperative features, like you could trade eggs and stuff, but for the most part it was mostly individual. Like, if you wanted the eggs, because the thing is, right, you couldn't collaborate to actually get the eggs. You could trade eggs, right? But in order to actually get the eggs, you would have to go into the games and play them. And the eggs, by the way, are like, some of them are client-sided and some of them are server-sided. So, you know. Sadly, we got Roblox one dating platform. Yeah, I mean, I don't know exactly what Mr. David Bazuki is kind of thinking with that. I mean, I don't think anyone has ever considered Roblox to be like some kind of dating site. I think everyone has always viewed Roblox as like a platform where people make games and people play other people's games, and then from there, like, I've never seen Roblox like, sure, you know, like can you find someone on Roblox? Yeah, I think you can. Like, you know, I definitely seen it happen, you know, people getting together from Roblox. Yeah, I've seen it happen, but like, is that the main purpose? No, I don't think so. Like, I think the main purpose is just to play with friends and like find new games, play games with friends. I think that's the main purpose. But yeah, I won't deny the fact that like, do you think Davin is on the list? I don't know. It's hard to say. I mean, I don't know if we'll ever know. But I mean, oh, hold on, let me lock in real quick. I kind of, ooh, okay, I might die to lava this time. Hold on, this is gonna get really close. Ooh boy. Okay, sorry. I missed the coin there, so I was kind of worried, like, oh no, I'm gonna miss everything else too. But I don't know. Like, to be honest with you, I just hope Roblox fixes their platform. That's all I want. You know, like, I don't want to see Roblox fail. Because Roblox is kind of like I mean, a lot of my friends that I played with in the past, like, I met them through Roblox. And, you know, they stopped playing now. But still, like, I don't forget those memories. So I don't think, like, I don't want Roblox to like crumble or anything. I want them to recognize that, like, you know, their platform right now, or at least like what their vision is not going in the right direction. It's like, it's not helping anyone. That's kind of what I want them to like kind of realize. But I don't know. But I mean, we'll have to see, like, if anything gets done. So it's just a waiting game at this point. But overall, yeah, I think Roblox for me has always been a platform where I just come on and my friends are online and I can join them if I want to, right? Or you can even just play by yourself. You know, there's so much opportunity here, and people have made careers out of Roblox, you know? Developers make their whole careers out of this. So it's like, it's not like, Roblox is not a bad platform. Their decisions, right, are not in the right place. I don't think they're a bad platform per se. Oh, I almost shortchanged that. I knew I didn't have enough height for that jump. Because I think I hit that wall with, like, I hit that wall too low. I need to hit it a little higher. Because for that wall slide, like, those two walls, by the way, that corner wall slide and the triple wall are the hardest ones for me. Because for that wall, you need to be able to hit it at like a high point, otherwise you'll never make that platform. But you can't just wait until the end, because if you wait until the end of the corner wall and then jump to the other wall, you'll end up not gaining full height. So you can't wait until like the absolute end, but you don't want to do it too early either, because if you do it too early, you're gonna end up having downtime, and then that downtime is what's gonna make it hard. So it's a mixture, so you gotta really like plan it out. I don't know where the best place to jump for that is. I think it's just like finding the optimal place where I can jump and still be able to land on the wall at maximum height. That's exactly what I'm looking for. Okay. If I can get past that, like that wall, the double wall slide and then the triple wall slide, I'm good. Like the rest of it, I can figure out on my own. It's not that bad. Those two walls are the biggest obstacles for me right now. So I guess you're still waiting on that artwork? Yeah. It's in progress right now. Like, I think it might be September actually. Based on where it's at right now, it might just be September. I mean, like for sure it'll be within these within this month or next month for sure. Yeah, I know I said summer. It's not even I remember I said yeah, summer we're going to make a revamp, and it's like summer's over. Like we're heading into autumn now. It's like okay. I mean, as long as I get it out there. That's the important part. It's not going to be anything flashy. It's not going to be anything like super high production. It's going to be relatively simple because we like to keep it simple. Keeping it simple is how you get, like, you know, sometimes if you're too flashy, you kind of miss the point. So I like to try to keep it simple, get my point across, and then from there just go on with it. I don't know what the first game will be though. I feel like first game is kind of important, but I don't know what it's gonna be. Depends on what is going on at the time. Like if there's a Wuthering Waves update, then that's probably gonna be the first game that we start with. But if not, then maybe there's a bunch of other ones. I've had Marvel Rivals downloaded a couple months now. Yeah, I've had it downloaded for a long time too, and I still haven't. I haven't played a single match. All I did was download it, make an account, and that's it. That's all I did. Like same thing with Apex Legends. Like I remember I told Josh this. I downloaded Apex Legends, made my account, and then never played it. I played the tutorial and closed the game. Is Marvel Rivals that good? Like, I mean, I'm assuming that since a lot of people play it, it's good. But I don't know if it's. I don't know. It's hard to say. Oh dang! I just kind of messed up right there. I dived right into the thing. Okay. Also, yep, I am also almost done with Demon Slayer as well. I am on the 4th season now. I'm on the Hashira training arc. So like season 1 I was pretty slow in. Like season 1 I started back up and I watched 1 episode a day. Then season 2 I just started like rapidly just binge watching. I think I watched like 4 episodes a day. With season 2, and then season 3 same thing, 4 episodes a day, and now I'm starting on season 4 and it's probably going to be the same, 4 episodes a day. Like I am almost done. And I think like the Infinity Castle movie's also out, so I'll probably watch that after, unless there's something else that comes out after season 4 that I need to watch. But I mean, yeah, like I am almost caught up with it. Okay. Marvel Rivals is okay. Okay. I don't know, like, okay. That's I don't know what to say about that one. Whenever Josh says something is okay, I don't know if it's like a good okay or it's a bad okay. It's like I don't know what to think. It's just okay. It's not great. It's not terrible. It's just mid. I don't usually enjoy. I don't personally enjoy third-person games. I mean, and Entry Point Freelancers Cut was a third-person game technically, until you equip the gun. So that's why I play Apex over Fortnite. I see. Fortnite. Roblox is a third-person game. Josh hates Roblox. Oh, that's funny. Oh man. Oh yeah. By the way, you guys might be wondering like why I had to abruptly end stream last Sunday. It's because like every Sunday, my dad has like this. My dad goes on like a Zoom call, and he has to do like this recording session, and you know obviously because my PC is in the living room and he's in the kitchen, like the rooms are connected, so I pretty much have to like end stream after that because you know he has to record the stuff. So if I abruptly end stream on a Sunday, that's the reason why. And he has to record every Sunday, so yeah. There we go. Okay, that invisible wall, I'm starting to get the hang of it now. Okay, like every time I go into the final parkour, I can get to that double wall section, but like that double wall section is a make or break. If I make that, then I have to do the triple wall. If I can make the triple wall, then maybe, just maybe, there's a chance. Just maybe there's a chance that I can make it. Oh, dude, my camera angle is messed up here. Yeah, I'm not gonna even attempt that. I'm gonna jump to the void. Okay. Wall ride. Okay. This one we have to make like a big jump here. That might be enough height. Yeah, plenty of height. Okay, adjust the jump. 1, 2. 1, 2. This one. Okay, now let's adjust properly. Okay. Yeah, see, following my method it's way easier. Okay, mellow out the jump here. I jumped too early. I didn't mellow it out enough. I jumped a little too early. But yeah, following my method is way easier. That triple wall is way easier if I just do my own method. The one where I just slide left and then jump off of it and then do the dash, way easier, way more consistent. Like the way that I did it yesterday made it so difficult. It's way easier just to do the slide. It's way easier to do it like that. Why didn't I do that sooner? Because I thought they knew better. and they do. You know, honestly, they like these guys that completed trial 4, they probably know better. they know better than me cuz I mean, they completed it and I haven't, so, you know, who's really in the right here? I mean, it's okay. I just need to conquer that one jump. So we get past the double wall, we get past the triple wall, and then I just need to remember. Well, not remember. I did remember to mellow out the jump, but I need to get muscle memory in order to mellow out that jump. I need to develop the muscle memory for that one, because I feel like I knew that I didn't make it. I feel like I knew, because like something about that felt like I did it way too early. something about that was just not right. Okay, we got 5 coins. There's another one here. This might be the last one, maybe. I don't want to keep searching for it. Okay, there we go. Good. Let's see. Let's see here. I've been thinking a lot about what kind of weapon I would have, like for my Soaring Blossom character, this one right here. I'm thinking of what weapon he would have, because originally the plan was to have him have a spear, and then I was like, well, you know, I don't know if a spear would really fit with his theme. I don't know what kind of weapon. I need a weapon that's like good aerodynamically. Umbrella is a weapon, pointy end. Umbrella is fine. It's like something that can flow through the air really quickly. Something that's aerodynamic. And the only thing I could think of that's like that is like a sword, like a katana, because the katana is thin enough. Why just use a staff? Well, he's not a mage. He's a melee fighter. Well, primarily he's a melee fighter. He's not a mage. Not a magic staff, like a bow staff. I don't know about a bow staff. I don't think a bow staff would fit his character. Bonk staff. I don't know. I want a blade, but I don't want like. I feel like I want to make a special type of katana, like a katana that doesn't look like a traditional katana. Originally, I was planning to make it look a little bit like Shadows, not Shadow's Edge, Shadow Fang. If you guys know like the Swordburst 2 weapon, Shadow Fang, basically the weapon has 2 blades. It's 2 blades that are like next to each other, twin blades essentially. But then I was like, are twin blades aerodynamic? I don't think so, I'm not gonna go into too much detail because you guys will get more information on why I'm saying aerodynamic, later on. But I'm trying to find a weapon that can flow through the air, like a lot easier. I don't know if twin blades are aerodynamic. So like something that where you swing it and you're not hindered by air resistance. You know, because if you swing something like a hammer has a lot of like resistance because it's a big block, and then you're swinging it into air. But like with a sword, because it's so thin, right? You can slice through the air, and it will just flow right through the air because it's a thin blade, right? I don't know. I'll think about it. I really want to figure out what kind of weapon. Cause like I feel like cause as much as I want to do a katana or something, it's like, okay, well, how many other characters have a katana? I'm pretty sure like a good amount of OCs have katanas. I want to be original. Like have an original type of weapon, but I don't know like what that would look like. Then I was thinking something like Ryu, where like from Swordburst 2. Well, Ryu's from Ryu is Meliodas' sword, so it's from 7 Deadly Sins. But like a sword that doesn't have a blade, and the blade just like the blade is formed based on willpower, but that sounds dumb. That sounds kind of dumb. A sword that doesn't have a blade, but the blade gets summoned when you have good willpower. And depending on how much willpower you have is how sharp the blade will be. That sounds, I mean, at first it sounded cool, but then I was like, that sounds like a really bad concept. I don't know. You could do major, oh sorry, I read that as major. Rapier, that's yeah, a rapier would be aerodynamic. Maybe. Would a rapier fit the character? Maybe. Can you make a rapier look cool? Because rapiers are designed to be very thin, so I don't know if you could put that much detail into them. Well, I'll think about it. But I wanted to be able to slash the weapon too. I feel like slashing is also, but I don't know. Rapers can slash, but they're mostly made for thrusting. I don't know. Let's see. You could have vines and flowers around the hill to make your theme match. Maybe. I gotta get creative with it. Like the weapon will not be the weapon will not be there on the day that I start. But like I'll develop. Maybe we could do a stream where we just develop the weapon. That would be fun. A little like working stream. That would be kind of interesting. We just develop the weapon. Kind of interesting. I don't know. Gives me the opportunity to do a lot of things. I'll think about it. It's not something that I have to figure out right away. I got plenty of time. What was that? What was that jump? That was a terrible jump. Yeah, I made a horrendous jump there. We still made it, but like still that jump was extremely low, which I didn't like. That was a super low jump. Yeah, like the lower jumps on wall rides is pretty dangerous because like if you're too low, you can end up just slipping off of the wall, and then yeah, it gets kind of bad. Okay, let's do it. Face over here. Good. Okay, it's kind of straight. Okay, wait for the thing. Okay, big jump. That might be enough. Yep. Just okay. Look at that, dude. I follow my method and it works, all right? Okay, mellow the jump, mellow the jump. There you go. I barely made that. Just the angle. Okay. What? How am I supposed to get down? Do I jump off the wall and dash? Or what am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do, dude? I jumped, like... Oh my gosh, dude. Are you serious? Are you serious right now? Sir. How am I supposed to make that? Dude, I'm too high. I'm too... By the way, that was the hard jump. So you guys saw how I had to neo that wall? That's what everyone considered the hard jump. I did that in one try. It's not that hard. The triple, I'm telling you, the triple wall is way harder than that jump. The triple wall is way harder. But like, look, we're not gonna make it if like if my character decides to slip off. You might have to jump off early and do a okay. The thing is, like, the platform through that little through that little hole is thin. I don't want to over dash and fall on the other side. That's what I'm scared of. Like I can jump, but I want to be able to like jump off and then just make it with the momentum I have from the jump. I don't want to use a dash because I know if I dash, it's going to overshoot it. I know that with certainty, it's gonna overshoot it. Because the dash goes far. Like, look at this. This dash goes really far. And if I'm trying to accurately make jumps, by the way, after that part, it's like it gets significantly easier. That Neo wall is the easiest. If you go from an angle, there's an extension to the side. Okay. So there's more area to land. Okay, I got it. I mean, the easiest scenario is if I get the right height and just slip right into there. Cause I think that'll make it easier. Or because it was so fast. Hold on. Let me go back and watch that. Dude, it felt so fast. Like the way that I like slipped through it, it felt extremely fast. That Neo wall, not that hard to figure out. Dude, my character slipped through the hole at light speed. How am I supposed to react? Dude, he slipped through it at light speed. Dang. Bro, okay. But yeah, that right there, after that Neo wall, it gets significantly easier. There is a jump that I think I have to mellow out, another mellow jump, but the mellow jump is not hard to figure out. You can do the mellow jump easily. It's just about finding the timing for it. But yeah, after that it gets significantly easier. I hope that I can. There is a wall. There's another wall I have to grapple onto. Let's hope I can make it. Cause it's so basically after that Neo wall, you go through the little hole, and then you do a super jump, and then a mellow jump, and then after that, you have to do a whip around to grab a wall, and then from there you just do like a bunch of jumps, and then you have to jump off and grab onto another wall, and then that wall takes you to your final platform, and then from there it's the easiest jumps that you can do. So like where I died there, that was the 80%. We're so close. Look, I think honestly, I think we got it. I think we can do it this stream. I think we can do it. As long as I don't make like dumb mistakes, right? So as long as I as long as I can get back there and don't make these dumb mistakes that I'm making, we can do it. For sure. I just need to figure out how to get into the little hole without dying. You know? I just gotta figure that out. That's the first thing we gotta figure out. How to get into that small hole without dying. Like, do I jump off of it? And if I jump off, am I gonna just die? That's the thing. I gotta figure out the formula for that one. Because in the videos that I watched, in the videos I watched, they were able to just make it into the hole. Like, they got the right height, so they just slipped right in. For me, like I always end up higher than what it should be. Okay, let's just get back there and redo this. All right, the three hardest jumps though. So right now there's three areas that are difficult. One is that double wall. You have to get enough height for that double wall. Second is the triple jump. Is the triple wall, and then finally it's that little hole area. Or basically it's the Neo wall. Those right now are my biggest challenges. The Neo wall is not hard per se. It's more of just getting into the hole. That's the hardest part. Because I don't know what I can do. Because the platform is so thin. It's like, okay, if I jump off, am I ever gonna be able to make it back? That's what I'm worried about. Oh, dang. Ah. I didn't even know, like, what was my time there? Let me look back and see my time. Would I, even if I did make that, would I have, would I dang it, I can't even talk. Would I have had enough time? Had I cleared that hole, would I have had enough time to clear the entire thing? Let me check the time. Let me go back and check. Was it a minute or something? Or let me see. A minute and 24 seconds. I think I could have made it still. Maybe, I mean, I could go a little faster, but I think that's still enough time. Gotta be enough time. Like, I could probably make it with maybe like 10 seconds to spare. That's how strict it is. Okay, let's do this. Okay. We're gonna do it though. We are going to do it. We're currently an hour into the stream. We're gonna probably go for like maybe even 4.5. 4.5 hours maybe, I don't know. We'll see. But I have a feeling that today is gonna be the day. As long as I don't make dumb mistakes. Alright. That's the only thing. As long as we don't make mistakes on like the double wall and the triple wall, we're good. We're good to go. Ouch. Ouch. And like, if we manage to finish it early, we'll play some other games as well. So I can finally relax and stuff, man. Trial 5 is not released yet, so I still have a chance. I would like to still have a chance. Let me see. Ooh. Okay, we slipped off the wall, but we still got it. Close one. I'm glad I reacted in time. That was close. Okay, let's do this. I also don't know which way to angle myself for this one. Because I'm trying to hit the platform straight, but sometimes that's hard to do. Alright. Ooh, that's as straight as it's gonna get. Okay, wait for the thing and go. They almost did not make that one. That might make it. Yep. Triple wall. Okay. Mellowed out. How? Like, do I have to whip my mouse around? Okay, no, I think that's the case. I think I think I have to just whip my mouse around. As soon as we hit the top, I whip it off, and then my character just falls. I think that's what I have to do. Cause wait, hold on. Let me see. Let me go back. Is there a platform there? There's no platform, but I'm pretty sure if I whip my mouse, my character will fall into the thing anyways. I'm pretty sure he'll still fall in. I just take my mouse off of the thing. Take it off. Like, cause not like take my mouse off, but like stop looking in that direction, and then maybe my character will just fall through the hole. Like maybe that's the thing. Just stop looking in that direction. What do people in the videos do? I'll send you 2 videos. Let me quickly find it first. I'll send you like 2 different videos of the run. So this one, and then let me find it. What the heck? Where's the other run? Oh, I have to go way back for this. Hold on. What the heck? Found it. Okay, here's 2 videos. There you go. You can go ahead and watch that, and then, if you want to, you can also see like how it ends as well. Just so you can see like what else I have to do to get through it. Because it's not that much further. It's really not. I'm being completely honest here. It is not that much further from that little hole. It's the spaceship guy. I mean, there's still one more. There's one more guy? Really? Where's the last guy? Where is this last guy, huh? So you go into the hole and touch the ground. Yeah, that's how I thought. So you dismount off the wall run. Because I don't want to mess up my timing. That's the thing. Like I'm fine with it like going higher. With me landing higher than the hole, I'm fine with that, because if I'd rather land higher than land lower. If I land lower, there's no coming back from that. At least if I land higher, I can adjust and still make it. But if I land higher, then it's like, or if I land lower, then you can't make it no matter what you do. Your jump is not high enough to make it. So I'm kind of, I want to know, like, what do I do if I'm higher? Do I like jump off of the wall and then dash in, or do I jump off of the wall and just let my momentum just carry me through? That's what I want to know personally. Okay. Also, I do not know where this one guy is. Where is he? I can't find this one guy. What? Is he like clinging to the edge or something? Like, what's going on here? Where is he? Because normally, like, when I'm close to an enemy, it'll give me like that red crosshair indicator, but I don't see it. Where's the enemy? Gotta be around here somewhere. Dude, he's probably standing on like an edge or something. Gotta be. The other guy turned his camera away from the wall. Yeah, see, that's I feel like that's what I need to do. That's what I probably need to do. Turn my camera away from the wall. Let me turn off my thing. Okay, hold on. Let me see what he does. Yeah, you turn it away in order to land on that platform. So I just need to time it. The problem is, right? Here's the problem. I need to be able to react to like when the thing is when my character slips through, it is at light speed. So I have to basically react to when my character like yeah, I basically need to react to when my character slips through, and then the moment he slips through, I just have to crank my mouse to the other side. Where is this one enemy? Okay, I'm just gonna restart this, man. I'm gonna restart this. Bro isn't even there. I can't even. I don't know where he is. I searched the entire part of that island. I couldn't find him. All right, let's just start a new run here. Okay, but yeah, I think I just need to whip my mouse around because yeah, just like when we land on top, whip my mouse around to the left, and then if my character falls, he'll fall to the left side. He'll fall through the hole, and then it'll land on the other side of the platform. That's basically what we're looking for. Yeah, I think that's the plan that I have to do. That's the plan. All right. Well, first of all, let's get back to it first, and then we'll figure out the rest. Okay. Yeah, we'll figure out the rest once we get back. But yeah, I have to basically react to that one point in the map. That light speed reaction. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay, I see him. He's inside of here. There's two people here. Oh, I had a bug in my face. Alright. That should be all of them. Man, this freaking... Let me turn the AC on. Just bugs, man. Getting all up in my face. Just trying to focus on this one run. I can't even do that. I swear, dude. if what does me in on this run, if I get to the very end and a bug is what like like not a game bug, but like an actual bug flying in front of my face is what causes me to like lose the run. I'm gonna gonna be really ticked off. All right, let's do it. Yeah, I mean, I'll go until like whenever my dad has to do his like recording. Once he starts his recording, I'm just gonna end the stream from there, and then I'll do this off stream. I think honestly, like with the progress that we've made, we made it to that hole 2 times already. So I mean, with that in mind, I think it's possible. And with the rest of it being a little bit easier, I should be able to clear this. I should be able to do it. Like again, the only obstacles that are in my way, the double wall, for me, like hardest thing right now, triple wall. Second hardest thing, double wall, and then the whole the neo wall is the third hardest thing for me. I have to remember to do a mellow jump though. On the so coming off of the hole, I do a super jump, and then I do a super, and then I just do a mellow jump from there. I gotta remember that. Okay, let's do this. Let's go through the arena. Oh boy, I'm taking a lot of damage. Fun damage. All this for void style. All this for a chance, by the way. Not again, all this for a chance. Like at getting void style. Not guaranteed. A chance. Am I willing to take it? Sure. Let's do it. Let's take the chance and see if we get it or not. I swear, man, if trial 5, I mean, look, there's no like, there's nothing to stop 7 stacking from making the 5th trial even harder than the 4th trial. Who knows? There might be a whole big old parkour section that requires perfect jumps in trial 5. But I mean, but if that's the case, then that means even less people are going to be able to get it. Because look, if this trial is the trial that separates 3,000 into 400, or not 400, 3,000 into 200, then imagine like an even harder parkour. How is that going to separate the 200 people? Might even make it like down to like 50 or something. And then those 50 are the ones that get the voids now. Maybe that's how he wants to design it. Make it even harder, and then whoever finishes the trial just gets it, you know? Like maybe that's his little theory. I don't know, man. All right, anyway, let's just go ahead and do this. Okay. Dude, that was flawless. Okay. Okay, all right, here we go. Let's just defeat these guys. Oh, let's just get disqualified by bringing a sword to a boxing match. The like void style is crazy though. I would love to use I showed it to Smash Fig, and Smash Fig was like you know, most people I told Josh this, but it's like you bring a sword in, and like if people see that you're using void style, they're either gonna just not want to play with you, or if they get into a match with you, they just leave. Like that's just how it is, you know? That's just how it is. That's the reality of it. But like when I showed it to Smash Fig, he was like, dang, I gotta beat this thing. Smash Fig is determined, and that's neat. Oh, dang it. I couldn't make it to the last wall. I fumbled on the last wall there. I also fumbled on it the last run, but I at least clipped it for a second. All right. So that last wall, so it's something about that last wall always gets me. I don't know what it is. Sometimes I can hit it, sometimes I can't. That last invisible wall always gets me somehow. I don't know. I don't know what it is about that wall. Maybe that invisible wall is one of the harder ones. That might just be that invisible wall. The last wall might just be harder than the Neo wall, to be honest with you. Oh man, it's too funny. Let's just fight this guy. Yeah, I lose a bunch of HP from it, but still. Ah man, every time I get to that wall, it makes me just a little nervous. Cause like, there's something different about that last wall. I don't know how to describe it, but that last invisible wall, something about that wall doesn't seem right. But yeah, again, making dumb mistakes like this. I shouldn't be making these mistakes, man. I just want to get back to that one part in the parkour. No checkpoints, but we're gonna try our best here to make this work. Also, I forgot to collect the tokens here. There we go. Okay. Yeah, well, you know what? We'll just fight him. There we go. Okay, dude. Oh man, what's up, Josh? I just see you getting on peak. Because I have my Steam notifications on. Will I beat peak before you beat the obby? Probably, yeah. I think you will, Josh. I have confidence in you being able to beat peak before me. Because, like, look, I'm close, but there's still a little bit left. There's still that 20% I still have to go through. And who knows? I might even mess up that 20%. I died on jump 1 of the volcano yesterday. Well, I mean, think about it this way, Josh. This is me being completely honest. I think that you're faster at adapting to things than I am. Like, I mean, look, I made like a mistake on the last invisible wall, which is supposed to be something that I should have already figured out by now, and I'm still messing up on it. So clearly, I'm not adapting fast enough. I'm not Maharaga, man. I don't got the adaptation mechanic that he does. You know, like you got more adaptation than I do. So I don't know, man. But either way, I think at the end of the day, both of us are gonna make it. I think, but it'll just take run after run. I'm Maharag. Okay, all right, T-Man. Sure. Dude, I want to play another game like Crime Scene Investigation. That like, cause, ah man, dude, is there a Steam game that's not like Shadows of Doubt, like a Steam game where I can do Crime Scene Investigation, but like not Shadows of Doubt? Because I feel like Crime Scene Investigation is cool. Dinner gotta go. All right, thanks, T-Man. Alrighty. Imagine we like. Dude, T-Man will probably finish dinner, and I don't know if T-Man's gonna come back, but he'll probably see me still doing this by the time he gets back. Oh man. Oh my gosh, these guys. Dude, I'm getting pummeled right now. These swordsmen are strong. I'm at like 30%. I should not be doing this. I should not be doing like this dashing strategy at 30% health. I gotta heal up first. I think it's small enough now. Yeah, I should be able to pull off the circling strategy. Okay, good. On to volcano. All right. 2 1 2 1 2 dash 1 2 1 2 dash super jump jump super jump 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 jump. Okay, jump 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 super jump super jump super jump super jump super jump super jump. Okay, there we go. Hit the cage and then go from there. Okay, made it back here. Again. Let's hope we can get past that invisible wall this time. Okay, it's available now. Finally. Okay, got past it. Phew. Okay, I'm gonna wait for the text to disappear first and then we'll go. Okay, back at final parkour. Let's do this. Oof. Oh, oops. That's a link. That's the link to the 100% video. Oops, there we go. Or hold on, that doesn't look right either. There we go. Okay. Let me lock in here, Josh, real quick. Okay. Whoa! Okay, that was a bit weird. That might be enough. Again, I propelled forward for some reason. Okay, good. Okay, good. Made that. Okay. Dude, how? Do I have to jump earlier? Because I'm hitting the front of it. Do I, like, I don't think, oh my gosh. That jump, I made it back to that little invisible platform jump, but I don't know how much it has to go. I think, like, I made it back, but that one jump kills me. What do I need to do? Because again, I hit the front of the platform, which means that I need to jump. I need to jump like much sooner. Do I not need to mellow it out? I hit the front of the platform. Hold on. I need to figure this out again. I hit the front of that platform. Let me review. Let me review. Need a review one more time. What did I do wrong? I hit the front of it. I hit the front of that platform. I think I mellowed it out too much. Like, what do I need to do? Let me check the video. Let me check that video here. What do I need to do there? He barely made it too on that one. What do I need to do? I'm trying to figure it out myself. So he does that. Oh, is it because he's aiming a little bit to the left? Maybe that's it. Okay. Okay. Let's keep it up. We're almost 2 hours in. I hope I can get this by the 4th hour, honestly. Like, we're so close. Okay, 2 of them fell there. Okay. Because I was able to make it. I think I need to aim towards the left a little bit, because I'm aiming straight, which I mean is okay, but like but if I want to hit the edge of the platform, if I want to hit like the very edge, then I have to aim a little bit towards the left. Slightly towards the left. Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh, I didn't even collect the thing. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm bad at this. I didn't even collect the 4th and 5th token before I jumped. What am I doing? Oh my gosh. All right. Let's focus up. I think I was just too busy thinking about that one jump. Cuz I hit the front platform. I hit the front of the platform, and I just don't understand how you're supposed to make that. Because I basically mellowed out that jump as much as I could, but what else do I need to do? Well, yeah, like that point in there on the map to that invisible platform. Oh my, dude, what am I doing? Okay, like that. I can't even focus right now because of that one jump. But yeah, that invisible platform is the last obstacle that I need. If I can figure out how to get there, that's it. If I can figure out how to get there, that is the last obstacle I need, and then after that, everything should be fine. Everything should be fine. Okay, let me just calm down and just play this logically. Because if anything, I'm just wasting like my energy trying to worry about it. When it comes down to it, just do it. don't want to miss these tokens again. There we go. One more. Okay, there you are. Okay, good. This clears up. Okay. A little bit of lag on that platform, that's okay. Taking so much damage. Okay. One guy left. He is not. He is persistent. He is not dying. One guy. Oh, one other guy left. There we go. Got him. 9. 10. $11. Okay. Taking damage. Okay. Every single dash I do, I take damage. It's because that guy was like, there's one guy piled up on top of him. Okay. Might be small enough now, actually. Careful, careful, careful. Okay, good. Lava time. Okay, I didn't need to do that, but okay. Sure. Back here. Oh boy. Okay, okay. I'm fighting 4 of them at once. Okay. That should be enough to unlock the gate. Yeah, it is. Outline. Okay, got it. Okay. Made it. Okay, here we go. That's as straight as it can be. Okay, end of the platform. Jump off. 1, 2. That might be high enough, maybe. Let's go. Just the jump. Okay. Mellowed out. Okay. No, I was supposed to dash. No, dude. No, I didn't dash. Wait, was I supposed to dash there? I was, dude. Oh my gosh. Dude, I missed the most important dash of my life. All I needed to do was dash. That's all I needed to do there. And I couldn't even do that. I froze up. I froze up. All I needed to do was press the shift button, and I would have had that wall locked on. Oh man, I don't know why. I froze up. I just needed to press dash. I would have been fine. And I froze up. Oh no. Dude, I got past the thing too. That invisible platform, I got past it. And then I froze up. Oh, dang it. So annoying. Because that's all I needed to do. Press dash, I would have been on that platform. I would have been on that section, and then maybe we could have just cleared. That would have been the run, honestly. Okay, whatever. No problem. We'll just do it again. I'm annoyed at myself for that one. That was my fault. That one was completely my fault because I decided to freeze up at the last second. I don't know why I thought I didn't need to dash. Why did I think that? What kind of decision did I make? Okay. I'm halfway trying no food am I cooked. I don't know, Josh. I don't know. I don't know. The thing is, I don't even know if I can make that invisible platform jump again. Because, like, getting that jump was so satisfying, and then now I have to actually do it again. And actually clip the wall. Oh, no. Supposed to be easy, huh? Supposed to be easy coming off of that wall. Coming off of that section supposed to be easy. No, man. At this point, I'm just gonna treat it. I'm just gonna treat it like as everything is gonna be like that much harder afterwards. Like that at this point, nothing about this is easy. All right, everything I go into, I'm just gonna treat it as if it's like a challenge. Every next part is just gonna be hard. We got so close though. I just needed to press the dash button. I don't know why I didn't press it. But we're not. I'm not gonna make that mistake again. Dang it. All I needed to do, all that was needed was just that one dash button. The dash button is all I needed. Just press the dash button. Do an air dash and then you'll be fine. Oh, dude, see, like, look, right there, I need to press the dash button. And why didn't I? I don't know. I feel like I could just make it. Gather them up. Okay, ouch. Keep pushing on. I got it. I know I have it. I'm right there. Missed this one. No, lava's coming. We gotta move. We gotta move. Okay. I thought I missed the token there. That's why I went back for it, but I already got it. I miscounted. I don't understand if I have to mellow out the jump or not. I think I did mellow it out and I still made it. Or actually I did it on the I did a little bit to the left. Maybe that's why I made it. Slightly to the left. No, one more. One more. Another one? We have to do another one? There we go. Outline right there. Okay. Yeah, for that invisible wall, the only reason why I wasn't sticking to it earlier was because I was looking straight. You have to look towards that wall in order to land on it. I don't know if this is straight or not. That looks straight to me. Okay, wait for it. No. That might be high enough. What? Did I jump too? Did I go too wide? What happened there? Did I go too wide? Oh, I think I swung it too wide on the thing. I think I swung it too wide. Oh no. No. Or maybe it's because I was trying to dash towards the far wall. It's not gonna work either. It's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. I think I swung it way too wide. Hold on. I need to study what I just did there and how I messed that up. Let me go back and watch that clip. How did I mess that up? Like did I actually swing it too wide? Yeah, I swung it really, really wide. I flicked my mouse like way too wide for that. Okay, that was my problem. So now we have another issue. That wall you can't make if you swing it too wide. That's another issue we have. But I've been able to do it fine the other times. Why is it a problem now? Great. Okay, yeah, now it's a problem. Okay, gotta lock in then. 2 hours in and 80% of the way done. I know it'll get done. I just need a little bit more time. But I know I can do it. I'm just messing up on these jumps. And I can't be messing up like that. And sometimes there's this where I don't know where this last guy is. If he's like standing on an edge or something. Who is this guy? If I go around swinging at everything until I find him. Where? Dang, not again. I don't want to reset this run again but he's not here. not back here, is he, or something? Sometimes, like, I jump off and the wall is still there. What? But like, where is this last enemy? Oh man. This is why throwing them off the edge sometimes doesn't work, because like they might still just be alive on the edge. Like where is this last enemy? Better not be like, because sometimes the enemies glitch and they don't move. But I can't see him at all. What? I have to actually reset this run. Again, I gotta reset because I don't know where that last enemy is. He's not there. It's probably the game glitched out and then it didn't register as a kill. Which that doesn't make any sense. Because it has always registered as a kill. Or is it just like a ping problem? What's the issue? That's great, Josh. I'm happy for you. Need to focus on this. Come on, we can do this. Okay, walls opened up. I'm gonna wait for this one. I'm so close. So close. If only look, if only I had pressed the shift button. Why? I'm still thinking why I did not press the shift button at that one wall. I just jumped and thought I could make it. Why did I freeze up? That is the real question I'm asking. Why did I freeze up at that point? Oh man. I'm glad you are, Josh. I'm glad one of us is doing good. Okay. To the arena. Bunch of rogues. Okay. Ah. Okay, let's do this. Lava part. Wow. I did not think I would hit that corner. Faster. Gotta move a bit faster than that. Okay. I was about to super jump onto this wall, which is a bad idea. You should never super jump onto these walls. There's only one wall that you should super jump onto. That one. I should just focus. Shouldn't be talking. Okay. Okay, we're back here. Let's do this. It's a bit rough on that one, but it's fine. Oh my gosh. I Dude, I dashed. I'm an idiot, dude. Oh my gosh. Dude, I am the world's... Dude, that was the world's worst mistake. Because for that one specifically, you need to save your dash. You need to save your dash. What did I do? I jumped off and then I jumped and did not save my dash. What? Oh my gosh. My gosh, dude. I am terrible, man. That was the last one too. Had I made that jump, I would have been fine. Had I made that jump, it was over. Like, I made that jump, the rest of it is completely easy. I know that one for a fact. Oh my gosh, dude. That was 90% right there. Hitting that jump makes it 90%. Oh my gosh. I cannot believe it. I can't believe I used my dash too. That's unbelievable. I shouldn't have used my dash. Like, there's no reason for me to use it. Because, look, I think I just panicked. And I shouldn't be panicking like that. I know what I did wrong too. I know exactly what I did wrong there. Oh my gosh. Let me rewatch the clip. I know exactly what I did wrong. So, I did everything correct up until that point where... Let me look real quick. Yeah, I did everything correct up until that point. But what I did wrong, here's what I did wrong. Here's what I did wrong. So what I did wrong there was the fact that I jumped way too early, and because I jumped, I cut my momentum. And because I cut my momentum, there's not enough time, there's not enough like momentum for me to reach the wall. So I had to use my dash, and because I used my dash, I don't have a dash to be able to reach the that platform. So, man. So the only way to make that work is don't panic. Don't jump so early. So that's something else to learn now. Don't jump cuz I was told that you jump as soon as you see the wall. But no, you don't do that. You jump as soon as as soon as you see the wall, you don't jump. Like, you wait a little bit and then jump onto the wall, and then you save your dash for that one platform. That's what you're supposed to do. You're not supposed to, like, that was a terrible move for me to make, man. Okay, you know what? At this point, I don't, yeah, let's not listen to the advice, like, because everyone has their own style, right? I'm trying to, I think I'm listening to advice of someone else's style. And when I tried to do things on my own, like when I actually made that triple wall, right? Doing it in someone else's style, it was so inconsistent. Doing it in my style, it was way more consistent doing it in my style. So in the same sense, I should just do all of this in my own style. Yeah. I got to do it in my own style here. Do not fret. Do not, yeah, like, yeah. My consistency has been getting better. It has, yeah. But consistency is good, but like consistency is only good up to a certain point. Like if you consistently get to the same spot, sure. If you consistently die at the same spot, that's not great either, because you're not beating it. you're just getting to the same spot and dying. So consistency is good up to a certain degree. I just need to figure out, I need to not panic. I need to just think about it logically and go from there. For that wall, jump off of the wall, wait until a certain point, jump on the wall, wait, and then just dash, and then just make it and make it. Dash and make it. That's all that needs to be done. And the time too. I was concerned about the time because we were at like a minute there, which is tough too, because like I need a good amount of time to make that. Okay, let's do it again though. Let's do it again. That was the furthest we made it. That was 90%. That was 90%. So we're so close. We're super close. At this point, like we've been improving so much this stream. We conquered triple wall. Like double wall we're still working on, but we managed to figure out triple wall at least. That invisible platform I still haven't figured out. I just look towards the left and it just works. Okay. But come on, we can do this. We can do this. We can do this. It is possible. Like one wish and a dream, or yeah, one wish and a dream. One wish and a dream. Outline. There. Okay, back to the final parkour. Do it in your own style. That's what I know. Do it in your own style. Don't worry about other people's style right now. Use it as inspiration, but make your own style. I knew it was a bit short. Like from that first initial jump, I had a feeling it was short. Okay. I'll say this. Double jump is the double wall is harder than the triple wall now. The triple wall I figured out pretty much consistently. That double wall I cannot figure out. I can't figure out that double wall. Bad, man. 2.5 hours in. We made 90% progress. We made it up to 90% in 2.5 hours. A close peek by accident. Oh, dang it. It's okay, Josh. Like you and me, we're gonna make this, all right? We may we may be doing different things, but our end goal is the same here. We're here to win. You know, you and I were one and the same here, Josh. Just need to conquer that double wall. Double wall is the hardest one. Triple wall is second hardest, and then oh my gosh, and then the neo wall is third hardest. Please, just let me make it. We're so close. We get so close every time. You can get off of me. There's a few of these rogues that are running around. Why? Why did I think that was a good idea? That's supposed to be a double jump in place, not double jump walking towards it. Oh man. I'm now making mistakes on the easy parts. Almost 3 hours in, man. And come on. We're so close. Like you can feel the desperation like coming like in my voice right now. My voice is desperate to win this. I'm not taking a break. Or the moment I take a break, it's not gonna get any better. No, I need to just get this done. That's all I need to do right now. Take it slow, don't overthink it. Just take it slow. That's all I need to do. I don't know where these last enemies are. There he is. Look at that. The last enemy was just hiding in a tree. Okay, let's just think. I am feeling frustrated right now, but the more frustrated I feel, feeling frustrated is not gonna get me anywhere. So let me just calm down and just do it. Calm down and just finish this. Just give me a moment. Let me just silently go through this, so I can kind of just let my brain cool down a little bit, or let myself cool down. Probably like one more to open the gate. There we go. Find the outline. Okay. Made it to here. Wait for the text to disappear. I dashed too early. I'm supposed to dash like... I'm supposed to dash a little after that. After I clear the wall, I just dash. I dashed... I think if I look at it, I dashed like... Yeah, I dashed as soon as I was like again, like on the left side of the wall. So I needed to dash after I clear the wall into the angle. You dash to collide with the wall. That's basically what I did wrong there. I dashed too early. Okay, wait for the platform. Okay, into the arena. Okay, gates open. Outline. I didn't do a double jump. I was supposed to double jump there. I only did a single jump for some reason. Alright. Let's keep going. We're getting close. I just need a little bit more. I just need to like follow my formula, and I've got it. I keep messing up my formula. Like places where I'm supposed to dash, I don't dash. Places I'm supposed to double jump, I don't double jump. Just like that. Stick to my formula and I got it. Okay. Okay, their hitboxes are not friendly at all. And they also get stuck on these things here. Makes it harder to control them. Okay, don't tell me that okay, there is one visible one right here. That should clear things up. Almost 3 hours in now. 10 more minutes and we'll be at 3 hours. Each of these runs takes about like 5 minutes to complete. Like 5 minutes to get through the prep, and then of course 2 minutes to get through the final parkour. So about 7 minutes total, I'd say. I have no excuses for that one. That one I was trying to do I set up for the dash. I set up for the super jump there, and then for some reason it didn't register super jump, and then it made me jump out of the thing. Couldn't recover. I think at this point, like, I feel like I've died through every part of the obby. I don't know. Gotta keep it going though. Can't give up. Not since we're so close. Just one more. Their hitboxes are unforgiving. Wait for that platform to come back. It's hard to say. I don't feel at peace right now, but I feel calm. Very, very mellowed out. letting my brain focus on the task at hand. Trying to get in the zone. Maybe that's what I'm trying to do right now. Okay, 14 coins going in. Okay, I didn't expect to lose that much health. Might heal up a little bit before I actually start fighting them, not sure. Depends on how much damage I take. Okay, we're already in. Already 40%. There's a rogue there. 30%. 20%. If I run into a wall right now, it's kind of over. So, I don't know. Okay, I think I found a new strategy. Just roll to the other side. Like roll to the opposite, or dash to the opposite side and then just slash from there. And just spin them around. Okay, lava section. Just need to hold on a little bit longer. Let the pain dwell a little longer. Should be enough to open it up, yep. Okay. Jump is a bit low, but that's okay. Doesn't have to be too low, because I always end up much higher anyways. So it's fine. Okay, here we are once again. I did it again. I had to dash. I don't think I could have made it if I didn't dash. Like, I waited and waited, but I really don't think I could have made it without a dash there. I really need to study exactly like what needs to happen, because again, I don't think I could have made it. Like, it didn't look possible. It didn't look possible without a dash. Let me recheck that clip. I think it is. You know what? Okay. I think I need to let the momentum go a little bit further, and then I can make it. I think that's the thing that I need to do. I just need to wait for them, or just like stand on the very edge of that the thing is, I don't know where the edge of the invisible platform is. That's what I'm scared of. Because if I stand on the edge of that, or if I like, I don't know how to put it. If I stand, I need to stand like as far away from that crystal as possible without falling off of the platform. That's what I'm trying to say. That way I have enough room to be able to make it to that wall and not have to depend on like the dash necessarily. Because I need the dash. It is not possible to make that jump without a dash. Even coming off of it, it's not possible. So that's just what I've observed. Not this again. No, I saw it. Okay. But yeah, it's I don't think it's possible to make that without a dash. I mean, I could use that forward propelling motion, but that is a gamble. I'm not trying to gamble like off of that one ability. I'm not trying to do that. Because the way that you propel like that is like you have to get it at the very corner of the wall. That's not something I'm gonna gamble with. But we made it there. I've made it there twice now. 2 runs within 3 hours, and I've made it to that 90% point. I just need to figure out like that wall and exactly where I need to stand in order to actually get the wall figured out. Because I think, yeah, I'm so scared that I need to use the dash, and I shouldn't be so scared. Because I feel like I can make it. Because, yeah, I'm cutting off my momentum by pressing the jump button. But if I cut my momentum so early, then yeah, I do need to use the dash. So don't be so afraid. Maybe that's what I need to do. Just don't be afraid of doing it. Don't be afraid of jumping. Don't feel like I need the dash. It's basically what I'm trying to tell myself right now. But it feels like I cannot make it. Like the wall seems so far away. Okay. So here's what I'm gonna try. The next time we get there, here's what I'm gonna try. We're gonna try to get onto the edge of that platform. Edge of that invisible platform. Like get as close to the edge as possible on the invisible platform, and then savor our momentum. Basically, that's what we need to do. Save the momentum until the very last moment. That's our plan. Because look, 90%. We're right there. Just need a little bit more effort, and I got it. Okay, that. Yeah, low health, trying to do this. So close though. I'm at really low health. I need to watch it. Oh man, I bumped into the wall there. I get to at least 50% and then I'll fight him again. Take so many hits so early on. Took a little bit long and I hit the thing. Alright, we're gonna have to rush this. Double speed. Don't be afraid. Just get to the edge, use your momentum, and just do everything you can. Because I know I can make it. I know I can. And if I fall from the thing, from the invisible platform, then we just know how far it is, and then we just use that to our advantage. So either way, we'll learn something. Okay. Outline. Two hours in now. Yes! 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 Let's go! sorry. I might just burst your eardrums there. Let's go! We beat it! Let's go! Let's go, dude! Oh my gosh! We did it! We did it! Oh, let's go! Let's go! Let's go, man! Oh my gosh! You don't know how satisfied I am with that, bro. Oh my gosh. We had like 5 seconds left of that obby. We beat it, man. Let's go. Let's go, man. Oh, I am so... Oh my gosh. Brother. 235. Let's go. Oh my god. Oh, yo. We finally beat it. Oh, dude, I'm shaking. I'm shaking, man. We're ready. We're ready for trial 5. Sorry, I'm just... Dude, I'm like literally shaking. I'm shaking from that. Oh my gosh. I can't even talk properly. Yo. Unbelievable. 1 entire week to get that done. And we finally did it. No. 2 weeks to get that done. And we did it. How much time did I have left on that? I'm curious. I'm very curious. By the way, we actually made it. Look, I got so lucky because we did use our dash on that wall, but we managed to do the gamble propel. That's the only reason I won. We used the gamble propel and we actually got it. Oh my gosh. How much time do we have left to finish that? Dude, we finished it with 3 seconds remaining. Oh my gosh. Let's go. Oh, we have it on stream too. We have it on stream. Oh, yo. That's it, man. That's it. We're ready. We're ready for trial 5. Trial 5 comes out. We are ready for it, man. Oh my gosh. Oh. Wanna play a horror game, Josh? Wanna play a horror game? We can continue off of like the other horror game that we played. That one horror game that we didn't finish. I forgot what it was called. What game? It's the one that we didn't finish. The one that we played last time and we didn't finish it. Like the one that had multiple parts. I forgot what the name of it was. Was it Missing Alvara? Was it Missing Alvara? No, I'm not playing Finding Mid. Let me see. You know what? You know what, Josh? I'm just gonna go take a break. I'm so tired now from that obby. I'm gonna go take a break. But I'd rather not suffer through it. Okay, that's fine. I'll just end it here. I go take a break. I am done. I am done. We finish the obby. We win. And we're out. Let's go. Oh my gosh. That took so long. But we did it on stream. We did it on stream. And we have it on video. Yes, dude. Yes. Let's go. Alright. Anyways, if you guys enjoyed today's stream, make sure to like, comment, subscribe. If you want to see some more Roblox, you have any other games you want me to play, make sure to let me know in the comment section, the live chat, or the Discord server. Yeah, we'll be back next week, next Saturday. If Trial 5 comes out next Saturday, you know we'll be covering it. You know we'll be covering it here. Or if it comes out during the week, then, you know, I'll just play it. But I don't know. So now we actually have the opportunity to get ourselves the voice style. because we actually managed to beat the obby. Did it. All right, that's it. Thanks for that. Thanks for watching, guys. And look, like, I did something that took me over a week to finish. All right, let me just be real with you guys for a second. If there's something that you guys are struggling with, you know, like that you feel like it's just so hard, like so impossible to get through, because I felt that during this obby. And I mean, look at me now. I spent like 2 weeks and I learned something every step of the way. Like we pretty much failed on like everything. On every part of that obby, we failed somewhere. But we got back up, we learned, and we figured it out. So if you guys are struggling with something, just like figure out, like experiment with it, figure out what works, and then just put it into your muscle memory. And then, like, yes, you're gonna probably make like simple mistakes over and over again, but you just gotta keep getting back up and doing it. And you know, most importantly, if you're feeling lost or I don't know the line, but whatever it is, set your heart ablaze. Set your heart ablaze, guys. You can do it. Look, if I'm able to get through something that seemed impossible for me, like the Hotline Halcyon mission or challenge, that was impossible for me at first. And now look, we beat it. And then this obby, right, trial 4, looked impossible for me, but we beat it. You guys can do it. You guys can do it too. Not necessarily the trial, but like whatever you guys are going through, you can do it. I know you can. Like, it's hard. It might seem impossible, but you can do it. I believe in you guys, just as you guys believed in me and being able to like get through this. And I got through it. So now it's your guys' turn. You can do it. Keep it up. Keep trying. Don't give up. You got this. All right, I'll see you guys next week. Thank you.